What is up? Before we dive into this podcast with Kalie, I wanted to say I'm really excited to bring this to you guys. This is the start of what I'm considering season 2 of Pilot Podcast 1v1. I started doing some in-house stuff here, and it's such a blast. But this is me traveling. This is me going to do machine checks. This is me, getting out on the road and being able to check out workspaces, the whole nine. And it would be awesome if the other boys could come with, but sadly, with jobs and their lives, they won't be able to do that. Maybe every now and then, which would be really sweet. But this is just something that I'm going to try to take as far as I can basically take it. So I just wanted to express my gratitude for all the support that we've had so far, and jumping into this new year is just really exciting. So welcome to the Pilot Podcast 1v1. I also want to say a quick shout out to Limiter Glove Co. This episode is brought to you by Limiter Glove Co. They've been supporting the Pilot Podcast and the Car Shop Kuroshi boys for the longest time now, and we have nothing but love for them. Please go check them out online, on Instagram, on every single, if you can find them, go look for them. You know what I mean? Just add them to all of your stuff. Check out the gloves, check out the swag, and make sure you support them because they support us and they're just part of this community, and it's really, really cool that we were able to grow slowly with them and watch them progress, and now they're doing bigger and better things, and we're just really excited for them. So thank you, Limiter Glove Co. This one's for you. Yeah. But anyway, let's dive into this. I got to sit down and we did a machine check. We did all sorts of cool stuff, and we'll talk about that in the actual pod. So I'm going to shut the fuck up and let the show go on. So cute.
So cutesy.
See, also, I went through all that stuff at the beginning with you to,
chill me out.
No, to, also, yeah, right. I did that on purpose.
Yeah, thanks.
I recorded a whole bunch of shit that was fucked, and I can't use it on purpose to get her used to this.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Really, high five. Come on.
I did that on purpose.
Yeah.
You weren't even looking. You're pretty good. Yes, mics are working. It's recording in 1080. Yeah. That's good. I think it's in low light. It is.
Wow.
I was recording 4K, 120 frames per second, as if we were doing a 6 slow motion edit of a car doing a burnout or something. Fuck me. So anyway, yeah, we're going to start over.
Yes.
Which is good, because now all the butterflies are gone. Not that there was any.
No, I had a couple.
Did you? Are they gone?
Yeah, they flew away.
Fuck those butterflies.
Yeah,
we killed them. I ate them. So anyway, welcome to the Pilot Podcast. I'm your boy, D-Dog to the Rizzle, H to the... Wait, D-Dog. I don't know. My name's Damien. Hi. Welcome. So this is a solo adventure. I'm trying some new stuff. I already said this stuff, so it sounds like I'm just going over it quick, but I already kind of fucking talked about this for 20 minutes. But regardless, you all need to know, I'm trying to expand and do some really cool stuff where I take mini trips. I try to get as many podcasts done as I can, one-on-ones. So this should be for the Pilot Podcast 1v1. I don't know if I'm going to stick with that name, and I don't know if it's 1v1 me bro or something. I don't know. I probably wouldn't say bro. I'm not a bro kind of guy.
Yeah.
I actually hate when people say bro. But regardless...
dude guy.
Dude bros.
Dude guy? Dude, no.
Dude, yeah. I don't know. I gotta figure my life out. I am fucking a mess. But I'm here, and we're doing cool stuff.
Yes.
So I traveled 4 hours today, early this morning, to do a machine check, and it was really fucking cold.
So cold.
I made a joke about my nipples falling off, but...
My nipples also fell off.
Awesome. Damn it. We went through a lot. I just feel like I'm thinking back to all the stuff that we talked about that is in slow motion. So it's just like...
Yeah. Well, I'm Kalie with the purple 240.
Anyway, hi. Spaceship. Yeah. Let's welcome... Let's welcome the guest. Woo! I'm gonna put some claps in there. But anyway,
clap.
yeah, introduce yourself properly.
Okay. Well, I'm Kalie.
Yes.
With the purple 240
She
spaceship.
Why do you call it a spaceship?
I don't know. It just like it seems it's a. I had a Miata, so going from a Miata to a 240, everyone's like, oh, they're like the same. I'm like, no, this feels like a goddamn spaceship. Like so.
I could see
I
that.
don't know. I call it my purple spaceship.
Yeah, you said that a couple times today. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, I wonder if there's anything behind that.
No, it just feels like a big car, even though it's really not that big of a car.
No, they're kind of small.
But
you're small,
I'm a little guy.
so it makes sense. I get that. Yeah, we did a really cool machine check in the snow.
Yes.
It was funny and it was fun. I think I'm going to put that out after we do the pod.
Yeah.
So you'll get to listen and then you can check out that video, at a later date and be like, oh, I already listened to her story.
Yeah.
Now I get to see the car that they were talking about and that kind of stuff. I think that makes more sense in a timeline,
Yeah,
So.
but
But I'm trying to travel more, trying to do some more cool shit, trying to get more content out there. She had some time off, which I guess we can get into then too, which is cool. So she had some time off, and I was like, yo, sick, let's do a machine check.
Yeah.
And then the pod idea came, well, we tried to plan this a couple times.
Yeah, we did.
and we fucked up. But this worked out really good because then I was like, ooh, I can also pod, and I was waiting on a part. So now we're doing double duty, which I really will like to start doing. If I can podcast with somebody, then look at their vehicle, that's like sick.
Yeah.
Because I don't think a lot of, like, and no offense, faction, or good, fuck you, good. But like, if you have a guest on, they're not really bringing their car.
Yeah, that's true. I've never really seen that.
No, but if I'm traveling a little bit, now I can't go to everybody unless everybody starts wanting to fucking support me, and I'll fucking fly.
Everybody support Damien.
That'd be sick.
Let's go.
But it'd be cool that I could do the podcast version. We get to hear about all the stuff, and then if they still own older stuff or whatever, really, and they're modern, I think that's kind of neat because I'd love to.
Cool idea. That. I like the idea.
Hopefully, it works.
My first experience doing this, so it's pretty cool.
Yay!
Yeah,
I'm doing stuff.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do stuff.
You're doing big stuff.
Big things.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you for coming on. Thank you for letting me into your home. And I know, that's kind of dangerous. You don't.
Yeah, you haven't murdered me yet, so we're good.
Not yet. I hope people are watching.
I know, right?
But yeah. So.
Should we get into the table again? I'm just kidding.
Yes, we should get into the table. I see there's so much stuff that was recorded and I was so excited about. I had passion.
Table.
So I am going to talk about that because the people need to know.
They do need to know.
At my home studio, I have 2 chairs and then there's a little table in the middle with a helmet on and just, decor. But here, she whipped out this fucking table and it's the coolest vibe. I feel like a news reporter. So we were making news reporter jokes.
Yeah.
I was talking about like this just in, and then I said something about an elephant penis.
Yeah.
All the dumb stuff, of course. But it feels really good, and I think it's because tables kind of have like purpose.
Yeah, they make you feel important. Like I feel important.
That's what I mean. Where the chair, it's comfortable, and I'm just lounging there.
Yeah.
But I almost, it's too lazy. I don't know. I might steal this. I might steal this idea.
You're allowed to steal it. I'd let you steal it.
I take the actual.
That's just like the whole table.
That'd be sick. And this little plant.
Oh, yeah, the little plant. Like, super cute guy.
Super cute guy.
I named it Betty.
Betty White. No.
Oh.
She did. So yeah, I like this table, and I might steal this idea for the studio. I also feel like it might free up some space. Because if I don't have those chairs...
Right.
And it's just this. It's also like we sit down, we pod. Like I did the last one, and sorry to everybody that's still waiting on it. Alan Martin's was 5 hours long, and I'm still editing that.
Crazy.
Because we were so chill, so relaxed, and there was purpose there. But I forgot that cameras were rolling, and I forgot essentially that we were podding. We're just hanging out.
Yeah.
And then we're just bullshitting for that long.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
That is really awesome. Yeah.
But like still, I don't think anybody wants to really hear me talk to somebody for 5 hours. But I'm going to put it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to edit the dumb stuff like when we took a pee. We pee fought. You know what I mean? And you can hear that. Yeah. But I'll edit some of the stuff down where it's just like bullshit. I think I took a phone call like an ass. I don't remember. I think we played a game of Battleship.
5 hours is a long time.
5 hours is a long time. So I think the table gives purpose. I might steal it. But anyway, let's dive into you because that's why we're here. First of all, thank you again. I'll say it again because we already it, for letting me come up, doing this, doing the machine check was really cool. I have a lot of cool stuff that I want to go over about the car and I want to talk about the car. But first and foremost, let's get into your history because you're a drifter. Oh, I even had a fun drifter joke that I did in the beginning. Well, I was like, no way, I'm a drifter too.
There'll be more jokes.
God, I suck at this. But anyway.
Are we sure it's not in slow motion again?
It might be. I don't know.
I don't even know how to read. I don't know how to read that.
Yeah, I think we're good. I did a little test. I think.
Okay.
Maybe. Now you got me fucking questioning my own. It says low. That's low light. That's good. That's what we want. Where was it going? We did the machine check. We did all that fun stuff. And then I asked you about your history.
Yes.
So it shut off right then and there.
Yeah.
So we're kind of caught up.
Yeah.
We didn't miss that much.
Okay.
We did that in 8 minutes.
Good job.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We can do this. We got through this.
Doing it.
Yeah.
So let's start with your history. And I said basically, I wanted to know when automotive stuff, whether it's racing, modifying, any of that stuff, popped into your life.
Yeah.
And what was it?
I grew up around like dirt track racing, and my dad would take me to it was Ransomville Speedway out in like Ransomville, New York, middle of nowhere. We were there pretty much every weekend at the dirt track, just like hanging out, and that was super cool to me to see. And I wanted to get into that, but I didn't. And I
wonder if that's more expensive.
Probably.
I don't know. Though.
I mean, tires are.
But see,
crazy.
do they go? I'm just thinking dirt, rubber tires, because they use rubber tires, right?
Yeah.
Does it wear them? It would wear them, but probably really slowly.
I have no idea.
I kind of want to look that up.
I'm not knowledgeable about that enough to answer that question.
The comments, I'll have a ton of comments that are like, you're fucking stupid, you idiot.
I am dumb, it's fine.
No, I'm talking about to me, because I'm the one asking the question. They're going to be like, Damon, you're a piece of shit. Jump off a cliff.
We can do it together.
Yeah, there we go.
Well,
like,
also,
we don't know.
My house that I was living at when I was growing up, we had, I don't know, our backyard was like a big field, and there was just like a car show there. Like,
whoa, that's cool.
All like super cool, like, I don't know, like muscle cars, old school cars there. Like never like any like drift cars, no JDM cars. But I still like that was something that like brought me up into thinking, this is cool. Like cars are cool, and that was like little 8-year-old me, you know. And like my dad, he was a big part of like what got me into cars. Yeah, he painted cars, and like he was always in the garage, and we were always doing something like. If he wasn't like taking me for a ride in his Harley or like we were doing something, and he was a huge part of who I am today.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's cool. Influence is so weird how it can manifest itself in so many different
copy paste.
ways.
We're the same human. It's great.
Yeah. Aw. Well, that's cool. Do you know any? Is there dirt track stuff up here?
I honestly, since I've been living out here, I've been out here almost 4 years now. I've never been to a dirt track here, but I know that there are like, and there's like a drag strip around here too.
Oh, what's the drag?
We literally like just passed by it, like going out near State College. Okay. Like
I'm bad with like I didn't ever know. I just if I hear the name, I'm like, oh, I heard of that one.
I don't know what the name is. My brain is farting. I'm having a brain fart.
Yeah, I smell it. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just curious because there's dirt track stuff. I feel like Pennsylvania is huge for dirt track stuff, and New York. I don't know about Connecticut, but I know like PA, like New York. I think Jersey's pretty big too. I have like 7 dirt track tracks around me, and I've never been to one. That's crazy.
I mean, I would like to like. It'd be cool to go to one around here, but like my life is so engulfed in like drifting and working and repeating that cycle that I don't really get out of that anymore.
No. So Dad basically introduced you, and then it manifested.
Yeah,
And then when... Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, there was a big break between, like, me actually getting into drifting.
Yeah,
like,
okay.
I didn't know what it was at all. And then I actually... I came across... it was actually... Cletus.
Wait.
Wait.
What? I'm thinking... So you're... Little 8-year-old girl seeing some crazy
little
stuff.
Bean. Yep.
Right?
Right.
Then when you get your license, when
Yes.
did you get your license?
I got my license right when I was 16.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's when you gotta do it. People wait.
Yeah, I
know
had
this.
a
I know
little
this.
Thunderbird for my first car.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It was a pretty cool little
Thunder
car.
chickens. That's what we used to call
That's
them.
literally what I called it, yeah.
Really? It is storming. There's
So
some
honestly,
wind.
it's not storming.
Okay.
It just, we're on a hill, so this little room just sounds like it's gonna blow away, but we'll be fine.
Hopefully we blow away.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That'd be good entertainment for the people.
Yeah,
right?
that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like, that'd be fun for me.
People love death. So,
God.
where was I going? Damn it, I had. Oh, so when you're 16, so you got your license
Yes.
right away.
Yep.
That's cool. So your first car was a Thunder Chicken.
Yes.
Was it modded or
no.
you weren't really into cars at the time?
I mean, I could appreciate them, but
Mm-hmm.
like, my life wasn't in a place where I was like into cars.
Mm-hmm.
But like, my stepdad got me that car, and it was pretty cool. I loved it so
Yeah.
much. But it kind of caught on fire
Oh, good.
times, and then I ended up selling it for a reason that I don't remember.
Yeah. What was the next car? I love to hear people's histories because, like,
Not even kidding. It was like such a lame car. A little Ford Focus. It was
okay,
manual.
4-door.
Yeah,
It was manual though.
Yeah.
Was the Thunderbird?
it wasn't. No.
Okay, so that was automatic.
Yeah.
So you learned on a Focus.
Yes.
You focused on that Focus.
Well, actually, no. I didn't learn in that. I learned in like a Chevy Malibu.
Okay.
I learned in one of those.
Yeah.
I was really bad. Like
We all
you just have to like be bad until you're not bad.
Yep.
And then
100%.
it just goes away. Then you're like, oh, I can do this.
You forget about it.
Yeah.
I still remember like learning how to drive stick.
It was it's terrifying
It
experience.
was terrifying, and
Like,
I sucked.
Being on any hill.
Yep.
Oh my god, didn't like that.
Yep.
But
That's funny.
Yeah.
So Focus then into what? I go go through the whole car history, unless it's insane.
I've had so many cars, like it's actually crazy. Focus, and then I don't even know what is after that. What is after that?
You're talking to a guy that used to own a Chevy Astro van with captain's chairs and a TV.
That is sick, though. I enjoy that.
So I had a bunch of cars as well. So if you can't remember,
Well, the biggest
that's fine.
The
But if
biggest
there's any
car
pinnacles,
that like got me into drifting was my little Miata.
okay.
It's actually I got it in Hawaii, and we had it shipped over here.
No way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, is since Hawaii? Holy fuck! Did I just have an epiphany?
Yeah.
So Hawaii's part of the United States, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So do you import that? Because it's in the same. How does that work?
I mean, basically just like shipping it over
Ship
in a
it.
little box. Yeah.
Right. Because like, there's a lot of Corollas in Hawaii. I heard.
I mean, the car scene is on the Big Island. There's nobody cares what their car looks like in Hawaii because like nobody's drifting out there.
No,
Like,
sure.
Maybe on a different.
Not anymore.
Yeah, like people
Well,
are
maybe.
just.
If you're still drifting in Hawaii, hit me up.
Yeah, hit me up.
I want to know.
I wanna know.
Well,
Yeah.
I know it got so bad at one point when I was really young, hearing about the Hawaiian stuff, because it was like started there before the States drifting did.
Yeah.
Is what I was. If I remember correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, in the chat or not in the chat because we're not fucking live, but in the comments because you
Yeah.
will. Again, that fucking guy sucks.
I know.
But I'm
Ready for that.
pretty positive that it was they were drifting in Hawaii and even bringing over like Japanese drivers and stuff to do demos.
That's cool. I did not know that.
And then they eventually started doing stuff in like California area with like Alex Pfeiffer. I'm showing my age with some stuff.
Yeah, you're pretty old.
I am really old, and I'm pretty positive that's when it started in the U.S. Now, there were still probably people doing, like, into it, but
Probably.
when they brought it over to do demos and stuff, it started to spread like wildfire because there was actual media and stuff. But Hawaii, again, if I'm thinking correctly, was so bad on some of their like the mountainsides,
Yeah.
you know, that they put in these crazy berm speed bump things so that you can't drift it.
I mean, I believe it. Like,
Yeah.
driving in Hawaii is not for the weak. Like, there's one main road around the whole entire island, and it's kind of sketchy a little bit in some places. But
Yeah, I believe that.
I never partook in any like
Illegal activities.
I mean, no, you
Yeah.
don't do that.
No.
But I honestly I never went to like a drift event out there. I was just.
I wonder if they're still doing stuff. That'd be cool to
I
look
think
it up.
they are,
Yeah.
but not on the big island, like in Oahu.
Okay.
I know they do some like Stance Kid stuff, like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
little
yeah.
burnout boxes, but like there's no like
Gotcha.
actual drift tracks.
Right. Yeah, because I think that all got taken away. You
I
know?
mean, I believe it because they're pretty harsh on like what cars they're letting like be on the road out there. It's really hard to have a cool car there because
That
they're
sucks.
very strict about it.
Yeah.
Like very.
Yeah. So that's cool. So you had a Miata out there, and then you were able to
Yeah.
ship it over.
Ship it back. I mean, I had such an attachment to that car. I miss it so much. Like I try to like find it, and I'm like, let me have it back, please. Oh my god! But I can't. Last I knew, like it was, I think in Ohio.
Okay.
And like I messaged the guy because I found it on Facebook Marketplace, and I was like, hey, this was my car. Like, let me have it back.
He's like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah,
$5,000. I know what I got.
The guy that I like sold it to, he told me because like again I had a very big attachment to this car. It was my first car that like I learned how to like do stupid stuff in, and I wanted to trade up for a 240. So that's why I got rid of it because I was like, I want to use this to get
Yeah.
something that I super want, even though I'm attached to it.
Right.
But the guy that I sold it to, he's like, yeah, like I'm gonna keep it, like I'm gonna drift in it, like I'm gonna make it cool and like all this, even though it was already pretty fucking cool.
Was it?
Yeah,
You have pictures of it?
I do.
Okay. I want to see
show
them.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he sold it right away.
Oh.
And then he blocked me on like everything, and I couldn't like get a hold of him. And like I don't care, like just don't lie about it, you know? Like
Right.
I was very upfront about how like I mean everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's just a car, like who cares? But like that was like little kid's
No,
car, you know?
there's
Like,
attachments. Yeah.
and I wanted to keep tabs on it, and
Yep.
now I don't know where it is at all. Like, but hopefully someone's taking good care of it, and it's not in the middle of like somewhere in a field dying.
Yeah, rotting away.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time what car it was that I said, okay, cool, like if you sell it, like let me know.
Right,
Or
that's
if
like
you,
one of those.
Or like just because you want to keep tabs on it, see
Right.
where it goes. Nobody ever really does
No,
that.
and I don't know why. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
get
kind
it.
of dick. Now it's
Right.
funny because my recent street Corolla, there was a thread that popped up that was like some body that owned my Corolla at one point was like, "Yo, where is this?" And they tracked me down.
Oh, really?
Which was funny.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. And I got tagged in it, and then it's kind of cool because I saw like the iterations of it beforehand, and like they were like posting videos
That's
of.
so cool to see like the history of your car.
Yeah.
I'm all about that. That's so
Oh.
cool. Like,
Yes and no, because my fucking Corolla, bless its little heart, is a slut.
oh my god.
This thing has been just put through the ringer, which I'm going to do the same.
Yeah, I mean, I believe
That's
it.
the point. But it was one of those things where it was hilarious to see, like, apparently it had a million different motors in it, million
nice.
different owners, and beat the fuck, you know?
I mean,
So,
as long as
it's
it
cool.
has good bones,
It's got good bones.
you can do
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
like why I love my 240 so much,
Right.
because like, yeah, on the outside and on the inside, it was pretty wienered. But it
There's
had
that
good,
word. Wienered.
the wiener. Yeah, it had good bones, and I was like,
Okay.
you know what, I can do something with this.
Yeah.
And I just kind of went with it.
So let's talk about that. So you had the Miata, and then you sold the Miata
Yes.
to get the funds together for a 240.
Basically, well, I traded my Miata for a Toyota 11.
Okay.
I had a right-hand drive
All right, here we go.
Toyota 11.
Nice. Those are
Super cool.
Yeah, they're
First
different.
day I got that car, I like literally have never drove like right-hand drive before, and I drove it to the zoo in the middle of the city.
Nice.
And I'm
Auto
like-
or stick?
It was stick.
Stick, yeah.
So like every time I shifted, I was like, you know,
Yeah.
going towards the other lane. It was a pretty crazy experience.
You don't see them. It's so
No,
funny
it's
because like,
such a cool little car.
and then when you hear the word Levin, if you're thinking like I go,
Basically like a Corolla.
yeah, it's a Corolla.
Yeah.
But I go right to my A86 Levin because like you know it's like the Sylvia of
Yeah.
Corollas.
Yeah.
And that's what I think of, and I forget about them. I was even
Yes.
at a car show with my buddy Nevin were walking around. We're like, what the fuck is this? And we're like looking at this car, and I was like, it's sick. It's like right-hand drive, and I was like, and then I read on the back, I was like, Jesus Christ, it's just a fucking 11.
Yeah.
Like, I should have known this, you know?
Like, it was honestly a really cool car to, like, just say that I owned.
Yeah.
And, like, I love, like, weird little cars. Like, I definitely want to own weird little cars.
Yeah.
Like, in the future again. But I had the opportunity to trade it for this 240.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
So then I was like, you know what? This is my opportunity to get in a car that I really, really want and start drifting.
Okay. And where did the inspiration for a 240SX come from? Like, what did you see that you were like, dang, them pop-ups are hitting, you know, whatever they say.
I know, some people are going to be like, pop-ups suck.
Oh, gotcha.
Hate
No.
I love pop-ups.
It's 50. Everybody's
and like, everyone's like, Sylvia the front end. Like, no. I like the pop-ups.
The argument's so funny because I had a Sill 80, which is apparently like a no-go because it's a hatch with the sill front, and everybody hates. They either love hatches or they hate hatches, and then they either love sill fronts or they hate sill fronts. So I had like that bastard child, but I loved it. I like every iteration because you're making it your own. So I don't really give a fuck.
If you do it right, you can make it look good.
Of course.
But that's just not something that I wanted to do with this car.
Sure.
And I love hatches. Love a good hatch. And I don't know, I just have always admired 240s and like, you know what? That's for me.
So you didn't see one. You weren't like, okay, there wasn't like a video.
I definitely. I can't think of her last name at the top of my head, but it's the Grace. Like she has.
Okay. From Dumplings, or the other one.
No, the other Grace.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I gotta figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Oh, I did a cool thing in the.
Yeah, we did the.
Yeah. So if you watch the machine check, we're gonna have. That figured the fuck out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I was confused as well.
Yeah, there's two. I love them both. They're so cool. So, like, they definitely.
Where's the other one from?
Oh my god, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any answers.
Not local or
no,
anything.
Definitely not.
Got you. Okay.
I love her car. Like, the way her style is like chef's kiss.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that was a big like inspiration on how I did my 240 because I love everything about her car. She has a really aggressive kit. I don't know off the top of my head what it is, but her car is very aggressive, where my car is more like,
clean, street, more street style. Yeah. Yep.
So she was a big one.
That's wild, and they're both Graces.
They both have purple patches.
That's fucking
like,
wild.
Our cars are like all different variations of like lavender, purple.
Yeah.
Like, love them. We all need it. I mean, I finally got a picture with Grace Prescott.
Yeah, there you go.
At your event.
She's such a sweetheart, too.
Oh my god, she's
super
so
rad.
nice. Like,
Very nice.
We were texting on, like, Instagram, like, kind of keeping up there, and then we finally got to meet in person at your event, and we got some pretty cool photos together.
The photos are cool.
From WEC.
Yep.
Very nice.
Yep.
It was.
That's cool.
I was so excited to finally get to meet her and, like, get our cars together.
She just did that, like, funny TikTok thing, too, where it was, like, talking about like having similar cars or whatever, and being like enemies,
like, and then me and my homegirl,
yeah,
like
that
twins.
was cute.
Like, I love that. Like,
cute.
I wish more people were open to like. Some people are like take offense to you being inspired by their build and like doing something similar. Where I'd be like, dude, that's awesome that you think that I'm that cool.
No, sure.
That you want to do something similar.
Right.
So it's like there's a very fine line between the two.
Yeah, but you made it your own. So the difference would be like 100% copy and it's just fucking lame.
Right, super lame.
But taking inspiration?
Yes.
Yeah. That's flattering.
Yeah.
It's just that's how you're supposed to do it. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So that was the inspiration then. And then let's talk about you single-handedly pulling this car out with a rope around it in your mouth out of a ditch?
I didn't personally.
Oh, okay.
Not personally.
See what I did there? But no.
Oh my god. I get it. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, I did this myself. I
100%.
I built the car.
Yeah.
I went to the factory and I put it together myself.
Yep.
Alone.
Yeah, by yourself.
Definitely.
People on the internet, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, what the heck?
But anywho.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. So you sold you traded the 11.
I traded 11 for
this one, and this is the same one, correct? You've only ever had one S13.
Correct. This is the same one. It was running and driving when I got it, but like the frame was crunched. Like
okay,
it was the front end was pretty crunched. Like when I got it, and like I ran the KA that was in it, like, for, like, 2 or 3 events.
Dual cam or single cam?
Dual.
Okay.
And it blew up after an event at Pit Race.
Okay.
Actually, like, directly on my street. Like, thank goodness it was like knocking on my way home. And I called Shane because we went to the event together, and I was like, my car is making not good noises right now. And we traded cars, and he drove it, and you could tell, like, when it finally, like, gave up. Oh my gosh, it was so sad. Like, but that engine was tired. That it was beat up.
Yeah.
It had some love and hate into it.
Yeah.
And then we put this refreshed KA into it, and, like, it has been really, really good.
How long ago was that?
Like, over winter time.
Okay.
So it hasn't been that long.
Okay, good. So you have, like, a full season on it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I definitely have beat on her. Like,
You have to.
I feel bad clutch kicking it.
No,
like,
that's what you gotta do.
I'm so sorry, but we're both having fun. It's fine.
We're both having fun.
Like, every time I do a lap, literally every time, I don't know why, but, like, I just get emotionally connected to my cars like they're animals.
Okay.
So, like, every lap I do, I'm like, good car, like, good car.
Do you
like,
really?
Yeah, literally.
Aww.
Yeah.
I do it every now and then if, like, if it, like, survived or, like, did really good and no hiccups. Usually, like, towards my last laps, I always, like, give a little pet.
I don't know. I learned how to drift in this car. So I want it to know it's a good car.
Yeah.
Like, it needs to know. And, like, I feel like it drives better when you tell it that. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
like,
no, you never know. They might. I
Yeah.
mean, it's just an inanimate object, but is it?
Right, is it?
This could be a simulation, and
Right.
it actually is a real, like,
Basically.
creature.
It has feelings.
We don't even
Oh, it
know.
definitely is a creature.
Right.
Purple creature.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you said the front end was pretty smooshed?
Yeah,
So did you straighten it? You had all that stuff you had to get done?
So I did that with my mentor.
Okay.
It was another late night at the shop.
Segment, this is good. This is a good segue into you doing paint and body and stuff.
Yeah.
So, and that's what I want to learn. And that's why, that's one of the reasons that, like, not that I picked you out of the crowd, but, like, it's nice because, like, I already knew who you were.
Yeah.
I already knew, like, some of your story and stuff. So it was cool to be like, ooh, she has a story. But the most important thing that I wanted to do this podcast for is, one, people that listen to this, and we do get a lot of, like, hey, I don't even drift yet, but I listened to XYZ, and that information was really cool.
Like, influence one person to just get into a car, make it cool, and just drive it, that'd be pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
And
you know?
yeah, inspiration is neat. It comes in different forms.
Yeah.
But you also, you know, being a woman in a predominantly male thing. But
Yes.
my favorite, and I've said this before,
Yeah.
my favorite part about it is it's not like you're a woman into it and you're not getting dirty. You're
Right.
literally
Yes.
getting into the shit of it.
Honestly, I have said this before, and I'll continue saying it. Being a woman in a man's world is hard. Like, being in this field, like, not like I need to earn my place, because I don't, but it is hard to find people that respect you and, like, take you seriously.
Sure.
And it's really frustrating that I even have to say that out loud.
100%.
Because, like, I'm just as good as the next guy, you know? Like,
Yeah.
there's always things that we can learn and, like, I can get better at, but, like, I feel like it's really hard, like, in a shop setting for people to be like, oh, we trust her to do this.
Right.
When I'm fully 100% capable.
Yep.
And, like, after I do something and I do it well, they're like, oh, shit,
Yeah.
maybe we were an asshole.
Right.
Right?
Well, it just doesn't make any sense. So I've always loved, and I always say this, I love to watch a woman beat a dude in a predominantly
Yeah.
male anything, just to kind of level and hopefully make people think that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because, like,
Doesn't.
you driving, now there's some weird statistics, but we can get into weird statistics about anything. Like, I mean, if you really get down to it,
Yeah.
but, like, you know, if we're talking about, like, vehicle accidents or whatever, and that's where guys are, like, dumb. They'll be like, well, statistically,
Yeah.
women are in more fender benders, brr, brr. But it's so cool to see, because if you want to do something in life and you put your fucking soul into it, you can do it.
You can do anything that you want.
That's what I'm saying. Your genitals, although they're cool to play with, they don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that too.
So like I love to see like the Japanese drivers like Miki and them. She's so good, and when she like beats guys, I just like fuck yeah, you know. And again, I always say, and we talked about this today too, is I grew up with just a mom, so there's women empowerment in my soul, but I love to see it, and that's why I like to support Alexis and the DK stuff, like any girls doing stuff. I love to see it, but it's still sad that in drifting, or this is an instance with you, which is even crazier, is in your profession, that it fucking matters, because it doesn't.
I've had so many bad experiences in my profession that make me, like, sometimes I'm like, damn, like, can I keep doing this, like, mentally? But, sad. Like, it's something that came naturally. Like, I grew up watching my dad do it. Like, I went to school for psychology. So, like, I didn't, like, grow up thinking, hey, I'm going to paint cars.
Sure.
I'm going to work on cars. Like, it just something that comes to you naturally and you're naturally good at. Like, you don't have to force. That's just how this feels.
That's awesome.
And, like, I really enjoy taking a car that looks like a pile of, like, nothing and making it look like something. And then seeing someone's reaction to being like, wow, this is amazing. And, like, falling in love with their car again. Like, you know Shally.
Oh, yeah.
His wife's car. There was, like, house paint on that. Like, do you know what her Laurel used to look like?
So it was at one of our Vibes events, because Shally brought both of their cars, I believe. And I didn't look, when I'm at my, like, those events that we're coordinating, I have, like, no fucking time.
Right.
So I remember seeing it and, like, talking to him a little bit, but I wasn't close enough to see it. But I don't know if it was fully painted then yet. You know, I have no clue. So it could have been by Vibes.
I don't know. I mean, you'd be able to know.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure.
Was
it rolled on?
It
probably was like rolled on.
It was literally had to get like plain like paint stripper.
Oh yeah.
And it was like melting the paint off.
Yeah.
It was actually really gross.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've done some dumb paint shit though when I was younger too, but
like,
you don't do that to like a Laurel.
It came straight from Japan, and like I'm sure somebody was like, "Oh, I just want, you know."
So they do
pink car.
They do some wild stuff sometimes. Yeah. Like you can get the low grade imports that are really cheap, and you just don't know what you're going to get. Right. But you look at it online, you're like, "Oh, it looks cool," and then you get it, and it's like leather skin, you know, like because it's so many paint layers or something.
I know Chrislyn has had like so many like not good experiences with that car. And I was like, well, I can hopefully make you fall in love with it again.
That's so
and,
cool.
Like, it was cool to see her, like,
excited.
Actually want to drive her car again and, like, take pictures with it and, like, you know.
I mean, that's something that, and that's what I mean. So, and again, I don't want to bring up the sex thing, the gender thing, but for me, and not that I'm white knighting either. I'm not trying to bring you on.
Yeah, no.
Because you're a woman. The idea was, I wanted to showcase that, one, your paint and body work is cool, and that the Cora Works boys noticed it at SXD, and I'm excited.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm excited, and, like, I thought, hey, you're not that far, it makes sense. But it's just one of those things where, and like I said, I don't want to sit here and white knight for women, but...
No, you're allowed.
Well, you know, people are fucking weird nowadays. Yeah. I'm just proud of you, and I'm proud of the girls that do the stuff that, like, I fucking hate body prep.
You know,
so, like,
I don't mind it. So, like, I like it, like, smooth brain, you know? Like, I'm like, I'm gonna get in there, and it's gonna be great. Like, I enjoy fixing and making cars look, like, good again. That's like...
It's just so much work.
It is a lot of work,
and
but, like, the reward afterwards
it is
rewarding.
Like... It is rewarding.
Worth it. Like,
yep. But I just thought it was really cool. So I thought it was you were the first solo woman to be interviewed on the pod. I believe in person. You know, besides Mandy and Coy were on live, but they weren't. I got
to meet Mandy too. She's cool.
Mandy's a sweetheart.
Yeah,
she's a good one too. But no, it's just one of those things where, like, I thought to myself, what better, and hopefully, you know, as we repost this and stuff like that, if there's girls that are out there that are like curious about it. That's why I thought, so I like inspiration. That's half the stuff that we do is inspiring. That's why I'm also such an asshole with style. People fucking hate me, but I'm always trying to like, and I'm not trying to push an agenda. I'm just saying, have some pride in your car.
Literally,
it becomes more fun. The
second that I got my car, I was like, if I don't do something with this right now, I fear I'm gonna tell myself that I can't, and then nothing's gonna happen with it. So that's why my car quickly had the facelift that it had, because I was like, I'm gonna do this right now. Why wait? You know, like I take pride in my car looking good. I take pride in my friends' cars looking good. Like, you know, like Shane's car, Eddie's car, Lynn's car. Like I'm like, even cars that I paint at work, like, you know, I'm like, that's my work and that's gonna be on there forever. Well, until you wreck it or something. Shane. Aww. No, it's all right. Like, that's drifting. Like, that it happens. Drifting, 100%. You know, knew it could happen. Like, it's not a big. I mean, it sucks. But.
Right. Yeah, because it's work.
Yeah.
But it's still. I'd rather crash a good-looking car and know that I can refinish it.
Exactly.
Than crashing a piece of shit.
We can fix it so many times. Like. I mean, I don't mind, but I mind maybe a little.
It's just good, it's just gonna work. So did you, so you got the 240SX, and from the Miata to the Levin, were you already starting paint stuff or not?
I was, yes.
Okay.
I was doing my apprenticeship at Bud Bear.
Okay. And then, so by this time, so you get the S13, it needs the work. It needs to be refreshed.
The quarter panel was smashed. Every bottles. Every body panel on that car was smashed in some sort.
Oh, okay.
The funny thing is, like, this is fast forwarding, but we can go back. Like, after I got it painted, I finally got my Origin, like, fenders on the front. Like, painted those. The day that I fucking brought it to work.
You can swear, you can say.
Okay, the day that I fucking brought it to work, my coworker literally ran my car over with his truck. Like,
Wait, what?
I'm not fucking kidding, dude. He like pulled out of a spot and said that he didn't see my car and literally truck on top of my car.
Oh my!
And like that was after like the frame was just fixed. So like, oh my god! Like literally, my car was like crooked, and like my fender was smashed. And I called the faction boys. I was like, please help me. Like, I literally just bought these. I just put them on.
Yeah.
So that sucked.
Jeez.
But I had one good quarter panel on that car. And I pulled out of my driveway one night and absolutely fucking smashed into my mailbox.
Good. Good.
So I had to fix 2 quarter panels.
Yeah.
That sucked.
Oh, that's another thing. So I wanted to talk about style. But we'll go back. One, shout out Faction for
thank you.
Helping her out with the arrow.
Even when I got
doing the
this
stuff.
kit after the accident in New Jersey, like they definitely like I called them and he right away was like, yeah, let me come in, and he came in on it was his day off, like and Frankie came in for me.
Yeah.
And was like,
what a sweetheart.
No, he's so nice. Yeah. They're all so nice.
Yeah, he won't return my text, but because I'm trolling him. Well, I'm kind of trolling him. I'm not trolling him anymore. I sent him a troll text, and I was trying to play anyway.
Princess is my favorite, though.
She's awesome.
She's so great.
Oh, she's so awesome. Nice. They're all, I love.
Yeah, everyone is so nice.
Their whole crew is they're good people down there. We talked a lot of shit on purpose as a joke, but we actually do really like the Faction people.
Yeah, they know
wonderful. They know it. And shout out to them too for hooking up like advertisements on their podcast for the SXD challenge the whole time before we went. Like that was really cool. Like, so shout out to Faction, and I'm gonna do something, to formally thank them and stuff too. But anyway, so I want to talk about styling too.
Yeah.
So when you saw this other Grace, with the 240, so she started influencing you in the style way. But did you see anything? So like for a lot of the old heads like myself, we were influenced by what we could, because there wasn't a lot of information out there. Right. There wasn't a lot of like magazines weren't even like a thing yet in the import world. It was like clips on like Street Fire and all these like.
While your age is showing.
Oh, it's out. My
Yeah.
age is out. So blur it. It was like very tiny clips of like drifting from like video option stuff over in Japan.
That is kind of cool though, to be honest.
It was neat
Yeah.
to think back, like it was. But I just remember watching these things and they were just little pixels. Like the resolution sucked
Yeah.
so much you couldn't even really see anything.
Well, I kind of came across her like on Instagram, like some reel.
Okay.
I mean, Instagram is like you can find anything on there. That's how I found her, and like I didn't want to copy her because like her style is different than mine.
You said it was aggressive.
Yeah, she has a pretty aggressive kid on there.
Now, were you already following or looking at other 240s and stuff?
I was like trying
Okay.
the kit. I didn't really have like an official kit on my car. It was just like we had some dorky dory pieces, and I liked them, and they were kind of like Type X type style, which I liked. I liked the like
Very clean.
front lip that was like molded onto it.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
It was a pretty.
But it exploded.
It was cool.
The bumpers exploded, unfortunately.
Pretty sure I watched you do that.
I
think I filmed it.
I'm pretty sure that's not when it exploded though. It exploded.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Jeremy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got you. Yep.
You know?
Aw.
Yeah. That sucked. The whole accident thing. But that's what exploded my bumper was
Sure.
the accident on the
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put my bumper on.
Fuck it.
And fucking send it.
Yep.
Because it's already exploded.
Yeah.
So why not?
No, yeah.
And
Run
I
arrow is even if it's fucked up.
I could have just left it off, but I'm like, I don't want to run no bumper.
Right.
I want to look a little bit cool.
It looks so bad.
Yeah, it looks so
I
bad.
don't understand why people like if it's gone, it makes sense.
Like with my big ass bash bar in the front, I have like the limitless.
Okay, limitless fab or
Yeah,
whatever.
auto fab something.
Yep. The jack point and
Yes.
stuff. Yeah, like you kind of want to cover that stuff up.
Yeah, it looks silly.
It's just for a purpose for jacking up.
Well, honestly,
you know?
it looks like scary and boneless.
Boneless. Looks like a big boneless chunk of chicken. You know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean? I get it. At least it's pink.
It is pink now. It wasn't pink then.
Oh, I did see it. Yeah, I don't know why people do that. Like, I think even if you like just stitch it back together and put it on, I think it adds like
No,
character to it.
I definitely did fuck it up. Like, I forget who told me that section where I don't know. I understeered really bad right there, and it just sucked me into that
Yeah.
crash. And somebody said that I was in the triangle of death. That's what that section is called. I only did that once. Okay, I learned my lesson after the first time. Did do that again. But like the blind entry at E-Town, that was so much fun. But at one of the points I like sent my car too far over, and I was like teetering on my frame.
Oh no.
I was like, somebody help me!
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah.
That was a good day. You were shredding.
That was a fun day. But we're getting sidetracked.
Oh yeah, my bad. So style. What else influenced your style? Because, as I said, the way that the car sits now brings me back to an earlier time when the 240s were stock body, stock metal.
I really like
Rear?
a stock 240. Like I know I have like the 20 mil on the front, but I don't know. I just like it. I like simple and like it's like the Streamline kit like isn't an aggressive kit. Like it makes the car look good.
It's street. It's
like
very street.
I
Very
like
street style.
I guess that's like what I like about it is I like that it looks like a street car.
Right.
I don't know. I like being able to like street my car, drive it to the track, beat the fuck out of it, and then drive it on the street home.
Sure.
That's super fun. I mean, driving far places, that's not fun, but like to pit, unfortunately, we no longer have that.
Yep.
But
Rip.
pit race. But it was cool, like just driving the 40 minutes to go drifting and then literally driving my little drift car home. Like it
Yeah.
was just like really cool. It was super fun.
It's a neat experience.
Yeah.
I miss that. We talk about it even on the team a lot. How like, when you first start doing it, you don't have a truck or trailer.
Yeah.
But I see so many people, and including myself, like I'm literally building a car to street again, just to street drive to an event and do it.
It's fun. It's like a different kind of experience.
It is.
I definitely don't want to like street my car to E-Town, or
Right.
like I think Erie's the furthest I'll go to like street drive my car because if something, God forbid, were to happen, it'd be kind of poopy.
There's enough homies at certain tracks, but
True.
other ones that are really far, it just suck. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think about that. It's kind of like one of those things where you kind of have to pick and choose.
Yeah.
Of course. But there's something so fun and exciting about streeting. And I don't think, some people it's crazy. They get into drifting and they literally go truck, trailer, drift car.
Yeah.
Never seen the road.
I had no plans. I just was like, you know what? I just want to learn how to drift.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do what I do best, which is make my car look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shane and Eddie, put that motor in for me and refreshed it for me. And I just fucking drive it. I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
As you smash into something
Oh
ridiculous.
my God.
I love those memes.
I don't smash into things often.
No, you did good. You did good.
I mean,
In
my
fact,
first year,
Yeah. No, that's another cool thing. That's why another thing I wanted to talk to you about is because it's cool because you're fresh into it. So it's exciting still.
Yeah.
You're not a 50-year-old guy. That's I don't know, back in my day.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm not a 50-year-old guy yet. Maybe tomorrow, though.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, there's still so much magic in it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I'm sad now that pit race is closing because that is where
That's such a shame.
I learned how to drift.
Right.
Shout out to John Wagner for raising all of his drift kids there.
Mm-hmm.
I know we still have mid-bail, but pit race, so many people.
That's such a shame.
Yeah.
All the tracks, there's a lot of them that are under fire, or just the possibilities of them going
Just
away.
sucks.
It's really fucking sad.
Grade always wins. There's so many people that benefit. That track wasn't just for drifting. There was so many different kinds of motorsports that happened there.
Right.
I can't believe that they would take that away from the community.
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks.
Money shoved in their face.
Yeah.
And
money isn't everything.
That's what it is.
And there's 100 drivers there, for a drift event. They're making money.
Sure.
It's just sucks. Overall sucks.
Yeah. The weird thing is, I think it's some people are starting to see the need for specific drifting tracks.
Yeah.
In the last couple years alone, I think there's been 3 that have been built. So,
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. And they keep popping up.
Well, drifting is
slowly.
definitely starting to be a bigger thing that's happening, which is cool to see.
It's good. It's good. There's good and bad, but I say the bad only because I'm nostalgic with what I started with.
That's fair.
That's me being a little gatekeeping asshole.
Yeah.
A little bit. But the thing that I think with the tracks closing, and if it continues to happen, that may come from this is more of those people that are we need drift tracks. I have land.
Yeah.
Let me find a developer. That could be a thing. So it's almost it's going to suck for a little while, but I know everybody's so scared of it going away until the government's hey, no more gasoline cars, which then we're fucked. But that's going to take, I'll be dead.
That'd be crazy. Can you imagine?
They can't do it anyway, but there's no way. But if something crazy gets mandated or whatever in a couple years, then of course certain motorsports would be going away.
Right.
But as long as we're doing some shit in motorsports, whether it's racing, fucking drifting, whatever, I think if tracks are going away, it's going to inspire that kind of prohibition style. When alcohol wasn't supposed to be a thing, we had all those cool speakeasies and stuff.
Yeah.
Not that it's illegal, but if it's not there, people step up a little bit. So I think that could happen. I even know of like another track that's getting built because of what it's built on, the foundation of drifting. So, and that should, if that happens, we're looking at next year. So like there's exciting things happening, but there's a lot of negative things happening, and I think we're going to be left with just a few,
which is sad, and it sucks.
And then I think it's going to be a change.
Yeah.
But that's just getting into like the nitty gritty of how bullshit works. And again, this is all just speculation. Just in my head, I've been thinking about this a lot because driving up here to talk to you, knowing that literally yesterday you were at the final.
Yeah.
You know, that's crazy.
It was really like surreal, and it was cool to see everyone come together and like send it off with, like, it was a pretty big send off. It was fun. Like,
that's cool.
It just sucks. Like, you leave there and it just feels like, you know, the end of the season.
Right.
But then you're like, wow, this is the last time I'm ever going to be pulling out of this track.
Oh, that sucks.
And I
for
know there's
what?
plenty of other people that have been going there way longer than me.
Yeah.
Like, for, like, 16 plus years.
Yep.
But, like, and I know, like, it sucks for them way more than it sucks for me. But I still have made a bunch of memories there. Like, I learned how to drift there. Like, I met, a lot of my friends there, like, just like other people have. Like, it just sucks that it needs to go away. Like,
No.
Like,
yeah, for what? Was it condos? Is that what's going on?
No, it's
what's
like
the
an
dumb
AI,
shit?
like, data center.
Oh, even worse.
Yeah, or, like, also,
Something
like,
dumb. Like a trampoline park? No, I'm just kidding. That'd be sick.
I mean, yeah, let's go bounce.
Yeah. Bouncing. I'm trying to think, I thought maybe that's something else that I heard about, like another track and like on the East Coast down further that was like a housing, because they're really pushing for that too.
I haven't heard anything. I've been too focused on why do we need data center?
Yeah.
You know?
This damn
Like,
AI.
Find another open plot that isn't a racetrack.
That's what I don't understand. Yeah.
Like,
there has to be land. Like, just.
I mean, it's my understanding that they're going to take everything off there that they can possibly take down and take it out of there, like, immediately. It sucks. Like, imagine going back there and it's just, like, nothing. Like, it's so sad. Like, it sucks.
That's weird. Unless it's geographically they need to be towards, like, some kind of power thing. I don't know. Because I know that all they do is, like, that's for power or something like that.
I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, I'm ignorant to that. But
Also same.
Also, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like, I do like making silly videos. I'm not gonna lie. I've been making some horrible things. Me and my buddy. I've
been making some horrible things.
What's that?
It's
so easy and it's funny. I just sent one to,
the videos.
I sent one to my Auto Real Dream. There's a dude named Nico. I don't know if you know who he drives an S15.
Yes.
So we have a picture of my hand around his. You know, I'm over his shoulder, and I type in AI fun, and what it always does is it makes you kiss. It's really funny. So I typed in, like, fun. So me and Nico just start making out in this video.
Oh my God.
So I sent it to him. I was like, $50 or I release this. You know what I mean?
No.
And it was just funny. He died.
I really love the videos that you've sent me with the old person opening the door,
so funny.
And then it's just like a dog shooting fire hydrant speed water.
But I hate to know that, like, we're supporting.
I know, like, oh my God, like, it's so bad. But, like, also you gotta laugh. Like,
it's funny.
If it's already out there,
it's funny.
I'm gonna laugh.
No, but
I don't support this.
No,
but also I might laugh at it for like a couple minutes.
And, like, I had a conversation with one of my buddies that I really respect in the drift. He's in the drift scene heavy. I won't name names because there might be, like, you know, he's in it heavy, and I don't want to call him out with certain things. If there's whatever. Anyway, he's a true artist. Like me, I'm a traditional artist as well. I draw, cool. I tattoo, I've done it all. He is heavy into traditional design and art for anything from, like, FD teams to everything. You know what I mean? He just does everything. But when I started using some of the AI stuff to, like, fuck around with, I was just like, he hates it. Like, he hates the AI stuff. And I was
understandable.
I was like, oh no, he's gonna be like, fuck, Damien, what are you doing? But he messaged me and we had this really good conversation about how he can see that I'm using it ironically because it's all funny.
Yeah.
I'm not being serious. I'm not trying to trick you or make you think anything's cool.
Yeah, that's...
It's like, literally, I want, like, a unicorn to shit out, like, a bunch of weird things. You know what I mean? And then rats come in, there's a whole band.
I've never, like, used AI. Like, really? Like,
maybe. I use it for some stuff, but I'm using it, like, it's either being done ironically to make the songs for the podcast, the intros. They're hilarious. They're dumb. I write all the lyrics. I sit there and I, like, do all this. It takes a lot of fucking work. I'm doing it, like, I could just be like, write me lyrics. I don't do that. I write all the lyrics because it has to be personal.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, some machine being like, oh, I know about these guys. It doesn't. So I type it out. But art-wise and video-wise, it's all in that name of, like, being silly. I've been using it a lot lately, and I think if you use it as a tool for funny stuff and a little bit of, like, I get why people use ChatGPT to help, like, clean up their text for, like, an email or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
it's like a very, like, there's a very fine line between...
Oh, I get it.
Like, people who are like, fuck you when you're AI, or like, LOL, that's funny.
Yeah. And also, there's some very good things that are kind of coming out of it. But the data center stuff is just sad.
Yeah, that just sucks. Especially like
I don't understand
when it's on a racetrack.
it.
Like,
Right.
please get out of here.
Yeah, I did
Like,
not know that. That's really
Yeah, it
disheartening.
sucks. And I'll
Let's
forever.
burn it down. And now I
I'm-
incriminated myself. No, I'm just
We're
kidding.
not burning it down.
No. Allegedly, we're going to burn it
Yeah,
down.
like if it burns down tomorrow, I have no idea.
Imagine that. I go to jail. All right, I'll just wait a little bit. I'll put this pot out after it burns down, and it's a
Yeah,
it's
totally
a little
fine.
while later. Anywho, no, let's jump back into your car. Sorry,
Yeah.
that was a weird tangent. Wait, what were it? AI tracks? But anyway, the track's sad. So your style. Did you ever see? So you saw her. You saw
Yes.
her car. Coloring, cool
Yeah.
styling, kit stuff, more aggressive than what you were into.
Yeah.
But did you just make up? So I'm curious because I come from the old school. I was influenced through years of old Japanese stuff. But your car is built, in my opinion, you have modern day things in it. Like your seats are a little bit more modern.
Yeah.
But then you have like Yashiro factory belts.
Yes.
Like you have this. It's a hodgepodge. I'm going to use that word. And it's awesome, but it
Yeah.
has a very, to me, it feels old school Japan street, and that's why I was drawn to it.
I
Did you see anything? Like, have you been influenced, or
don't
is
know.
this
I
just
feel like
what
it's
you
just
wanted
like
to do?
my Instagram is like all these cute little Japanese women
Okay.
that I don't really know, but like I'm like, your style is cool, so I feel like I do have a hodgepodge like style between like old school cool little street Japanese cars and then like modern day street cars, like
Some stuff. Yeah.
like I'm still trying to figure out my style.
Okay.
That's why my car is like I mean, my car, I love my car and it's super cool, but like I'm still like trying to figure out what I like the most.
What is
like
you?
this is
Okay.
like the best my car has looked since I've owned it.
Okay.
It's in its prime right now. I'm sure eventually down the line, like things are gonna change as I like start figuring out like what I like more, or
Okay.
like
Yeah.
as I find different things that influence me. Because I don't want my car to look like this forever. Like the idea is to like give my car a refresh, you know, with its color every couple years, like
Right.
just to keep people on their toes, keep me on my toes, because it's what I do for a living.
Sure.
So like I always want people to be like, wow, that's fucking sick.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the paint. How long have you been painting?
Honestly, like that's, I don't know, like officially, like maybe 3 or 4 years, like
Okay.
painting.
Yeah.
Like I've painted things on the side in like a shop, but like it hasn't been that long. It's just something that naturally seemed easy to me, and it just like autism, you know? Like I am
Focused.
laser
on it.
focused on getting good at this one thing.
Yeah.
And I enjoy it so much. Like it's so fun for me. Like, yeah, sometimes painting I'm like, fuck this. Like, why am I
Right.
doing this? This is so awful on my body. Like my knees are like 100 years old.
Right.
But it's fun. I like it.
No, that's cool. I'm not good in any way, shape, or form. Like you are very good at your craft, and it clearly, because
Like, I mean, I
people-
wasn't just automatically like boom.
No,
like, at
sure.
it. Like it's definitely took a lot of trial and error, and there's like some things that I've done where I'm like, I could have done this better, but did I know enough then? But like if I knew then what I know now, like there's things that I could change. But like I am continuously like learning new skills and
Yeah, just
like,
evolving and
just
figuring it out.
constantly
That's cool.
spraying, you know?
Right.
Every time I spray something, I learn something new.
Yeah.
Like,
I do that too, but it's out of a different gun.
what do you
My
use?
penis gun. I'm getting
I have a
it
penis
constantly
gun.
spraying.
Oh my god.
So, it was getting too serious.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
You had to
kidding.
throw that in there.
So, but I'm just saying, like the jobs that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
It's like it's good,
Thanks.
and I spray, but it now sounds weird. Now that I say weird, spray, it sounds weird.
I mean,
I paint. I painted several cars.
Yes.
A lot of cars in my time, and I never felt comfortable. Now I'm not trained in any way, shape, or form, but I saw the amount of work that has to go into it.
so much.
There's so much.
So much.
And it kind of just, I'm like, oh.
And anytime you think that it's going to take you this amount of time, it's going to take you 20 times longer than that.
Right.
every time.
Oh, so it's neat to see. I love it, and I have a friend, Destiny, too. Destiny slays. Like
I follow her on Instagram.
She
She's super
slays,
cool.
and I'm always I just gravitate towards, because it's like an artistry thing. It's beautiful, like, and taking something like you said that's like meh, and then making somebody love it again.
Yes,
it's such a cool
honestly,
vibe.
That's what like brings me joy, is like making a car come to life again.
No, I dig it, but I hate the work, so that's why I'm so impressed with you and Desi, even my friend, you know, a lot of my friends that paint and stuff. It's normal people that have, if somebody has never done it before, they don't understand the amount of dedication to the work to make it look as good as it can be.
And like,
they settle
running
like
it back to like working in a shop with other dudes. It makes it 20 times harder, like, because sometimes you're like, man, do I suck, or are you just like hating me because I have a vagina? You know, like, and I'll never understand that. Like, I've had like the reason why I'm not working right now, you know, like I left my job because I'm not going to settle to work for someone who doesn't appreciate me and what I have to offer, and also treats me like a slave. Like, also treats me like I'm stupid. I don't like that. Like, I don't want to be treated like that.
No,
like, nobody deserves that.
Nobody deserves it.
At this place, like, it wasn't just me being treated that way. Like, like, gotcha. I mean, it was definitely a little bit worse for me. Like, not only did I feel like I professionally wasn't being accepted here, but like also as a person, like I had worked there for like enough time where people should, you know, start accepting me working there, and like it never felt that way.
That's a shame.
Yes, it sucked. And like for a moment I was like, fuck, maybe I can't do this, but like then I was like, you know what, I just need to eat something. Like,
not be hangry.
Let's
eat something.
It just sucks, and I wish that, I know I'm not the only woman that has been made to feel this way.
Oh, of course.
It sucks, and like, never settle.
No,
ever.
I mean, that's good. That's
like,
push people to keep going. Don't take that bullshit. You don't have to take it.
You don't.
But
like, you're gonna
make so scared.
Like, you're gonna make mistakes. Like, mistakes happen, but like little mistakes don't need to be made into like a big fucking mountain of something stupid. You know, like, and I feel like I've found that happens to me a lot. Like, working with men is like, if I make like,
your little mistake is such a big deal. Is like, that how they do that?
Yeah. Like, for what? Like, I'll never understand that. Like, that was honestly one of my last straws, like, at this place, was, like,
fragile male ego.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Like,
what it is. I mean, that's what happens. I've seen it.
And it's not everybody. Not everybody in this field. Like, I had, like, a couple people that were, like, my mentor at Bud Bear. Like, I never had a bad experience at Bud Bear. Like,
that's cool.
With that many other people. Like, you know, my mentor, he took me in and brought me in as his own. And I'll love him forever for it. He's like a dad to me. Cool. And he's one of the main reasons why I will never settle in a shop that doesn't treat me the way that I deserve, or like, I don't know. I feel like, I still have things to learn, but I feel like I have a lot to offer, and I have so much potential to bring something to somebody's shop that, I don't know, I'm just not gonna keep settling to be treated like poo-poo. Poo-poo.
Well, I mean, I've seen your work, and it's gorgeous, and I'm sorry to hear that you had to deal with that kind of stuff. I've seen it in the professional industry too, I told you before, when we were talking about hiring and firing, and I had women that I've hired, and I've had women that I've fired, but the men, it's really, I guess I just, that's that fragility that they are like, I don't know why it's not just another human being. Like, it's okay if,
I don't get it.
If we were painters and you're doing better than me, and I'm jealous of you and I'm pissed off because I want to be as good as you, but I'm not going to take it out on you in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
But because you're a woman, that makes it worse. It doesn't. You're both human.
Right. We're the same.
So we're the same. You're just better than me. You know what I mean? Which is fucking sweet. like good for you. But that should inspire people to just get better at their craft.
I am not the best painter in the world. Or like, you know, there's always going to be someone that
there's
can
always,
do something way cooler than I can. But I feel like I'm good at my job. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we should just be treated the same, you know? Like,
you should. Everybody should.
And if someone does something and they're, like, better at me, I'm going to be like, cool, dude, you're fucking sick.
Right.
Let's, like...
Help me, maybe.
Like,
can I get some help?
Learn me something, you know? Like...
Let me learn you.
I'm never going to be, like, shady towards someone just because they're doing cooler things than me. I'm going to just, like, always support you. Like, I'm a team player. And there's not a lot of team players in some body shops. You know?
No, I mean, I could see it. Also, was there an age difference? Like,
yeah, I mean, there was...
Not that that's an excuse.
No, like, there was a younger person, and, like, everyone, all the guys were, like, older than me. Like, 40s, 50s, you know? Like, I'm young. Like, young little bean.
Right.
Like, it's just the fact that I'm just not being taken seriously by some of these people just sucks. Like, but I'm never gonna settle. Like, I just hope that people will look at me and, like, I don't know. Like, if you're a woman and you have been wanting to, like, do stuff with cars and, like, get into the industry, just fucking do it. Because that's what I dropped out of college to do my apprenticeship. And, like, I was so scared because I'm like, am I making a terrible mistake right now? And then after I started, I was like, you know what? This is what I should be doing. Like, this is cool. I love cars. I mean, working in production fucking sucks. Like, I was working in, like, a more of a custom shop at the job that I left. And I loved it. Like, the cars that I was able to see and work on and say that I painted and, like, fixed was super cool, but the trade-off was not worth it.
Sure.
Trade-off being working with poopy people.
Right.
Didn't like that. People. Poopy people.
I love your like, the words you choose are great.
So, I eventually, like, want to be in a custom shop again.
Okay.
But it's hard to find...
Versus just, like, a normal collision shop, right? Is that, like... I don't know the industry too well. I only, from an ignorant, like...
Right. Like, production, like, insurance jobs are completely different.
That's what you consider... Oh, so that's production.
Yes, that's what I consider.
Insurance jobs.
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
I was thinking of a line.
No.
Cars are coming down, you're just like...
Yeah. No, like, it's like your typical, like, fender bender auto body shop.
Okay.
Like, I did accept a position, I'm not going to name names where yet, but, like, as the head painter at the shop, and which
is super cool.
Super cool. They came to me, they found me, and, like, took me out to lunch, and, like, we had a conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like, wow, like... I feel like a normal human being.
Right.
Like, you don't even...
That's so sad that
like, I really enjoyed this. Like, this is awesome. And, like, I got to meet all the guys in the shop. There's only 2 other techs.
Okay.
And, like, they were like... I knew one of them. He's like, we've been trying to get you to come in here for fucking months.
Yeah,
like,
hell yeah.
Like, I feel like I will excel here. And I never really felt like that about this last place I was at.
Gotcha.
There kind of always felt like red flags. But I was, like, blinded by the... cool car factor.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. No, I can see that. Like, it's like, you're just excited about, you know, touching this project and this project because you're like, whoa, this is sick.
It's so sick. Like, I loved it, but, like, not worth it.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, mental health is a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Like, making sure you're happy doing what you're doing. But I like that you said, if there's any girls out there that are thinking about it or whatever, just fucking do it.
Seriously.
And that's the thing that, like...
Excuse me, I'm dying.
Your case in point of, like, you're making it. Same with my friend Destiny. She dealt with a bunch of shit, too.
That sucks.
But she's making
I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, she does some pretty good shit.
Yep.
I would love to meet her in real life, so if you're listening, please come to my house. There's let's, meet up somewhere.
If you come down. You gotta pick up that turbo anyway.
She lives out near you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she's super close. Yeah, she's super close.
This is my invitation to your house, so
I'm coming to your house.
Yeah, like, super cool.
She's amazing. But again, it's just such a shame. I always think about, like, how if you know, like those funny movies where it's like you wake up and you're in a dude's body.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I always wonder how much different.
I say yes, like, like yes.
But like, how much different life would be for people.
Honestly.
You know, it's crazy to think about.
It is
but
crazy.
It's such a shame.
I feel like, I know it's like a really weird way to explain this, but I feel like anytime I walk into like a shop setting, people look at me like this little tiny girl that doesn't know what the fuck she's doing.
Right.
And I don't like feeling small. I know I'm a small person, but I don't like when people make me feel small and like full circle like into drifting. I have never felt like that with the drifting community. Like never
cool
never once have I gone to a drift event and I'm like, oh shit, like first drift event, I'm spinning out. Like never once did I feel like these people thought that I was dumb. They were like, yeah, you actually linked some of this track, like you know, like I wish there was more people like that. Like
in the world, just out in the world.
Yep.
So that's something that I've always battled with when women love all of the women only support groups that are out there.
Yes.
But I always try to tell everybody that, and I'm glad that you experienced this.
Yes.
Because first and foremost, if you're out there and you're in your run group and you're doing your fucking thing, it doesn't affect me.
Right.
I don't give a shit.
Right.
Like, I'm not, no offense.
Like,
but like, especially if I don't know you.
Like,
if
there's
I don't,
a lot of times, like, people think, you think that somebody's watching you. Nobody fucking cares.
So,
like,
so many girls think that, and I get it because they're scared.
Yes.
That they think that they're going to be judged. And it does happen on the internet later.
Right.
Not at the event, though.
Of course.
The actual drivers usually don't give a
No.
shit. If unless you were in their same run group and you're doing something dumb, which you shouldn't be doing anyway, then you should be reprimanded and you are being a piece of shit. But like, if you're just doing your thing, you're spinning out here and there, you're learning. They're fucking learning too.
Yeah.
But I wish more people, especially in the girl community, didn't have to feel that way, but I wish they knew. And so many of my girlfriends that drive are like shredding in just normal events. They go to standard Club Loose.
Yeah.
They're driving with the bros, and because the bros are also their bros.
Like Brittany from Deep Sleep.
Exactly.
She's also a huge inspiration of mine because she's fucking cool as fuck.
Yep.
And she shreds.
Sure.
Like, she is amazing. Like,
Doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
But I wish more girls. So and this is my take and my push for, like, if you're a woman, or if you're anybody, honestly, this doesn't have to even do with sex. If you're anybody that you're afraid to go to an event and you're thinking that, like, you feel that people are judging you or they really care about what you're doing. You just
gotta get out of your head.
Just fucking go, because nobody fucking cares.
No, nobody cares.
Yes, there's safe spots there's DK Ladies League, there's, Sweetheart, something else, and Lauren in Texas doing some cool shit. So it's rad, and I love that all the women are doing that, because there are girls that are so timid and they don't want to go into it.
It's hard.
I'm glad that there's a place for that.
Yeah.
But they also need to hear this, that it doesn't actually matter.
No, it doesn't have to be scary. Like, I have to admit, like, my first event, like, first time, like, going out, I was like, wow.
Everybody's always
I'm kind of, like, fucking terrified right now. But, like, after my first lap, I was like, you know what? Nobody gives a fuck.
No, you didn't die.
I didn't die. Like, nobody's watching me.
Yep.
And, like, if they are watching me, and, like, in the beginning, and I finally, like, linked some corners, like, people were very like, wow, you're doing a good job. Like, you're out there, you're drifting, and, like, that's just what you gotta do. Like there's so many people I meet at drift events that they're like, you know what, man, I really want to, like, start drifting, but like, I just don't know how. And I tell them, I'm like, just get a car. It doesn't have to be crazy. Just get in your car and
start doing it.
Do it. Like,
come to the event.
And again, this is not me saying get a fucking missile car. You know, like,
100%.
Like, we like hot boy cars around here. Like,
we don't like to hear.
What was the term? What was the term on that comment? You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather have a workhorse than a.
Oh, that girl that was trying to tear you down for Also, if you're a girl tearing another girl down, you're a piece
what the
of
heck?
shit.
But also, like, shout out to all the. I mean, if you know, you know. To all the other women who, like, were like. Like, get out of here, man. Like,
get out of here, man.
Like, who cares? Like,
don't do that.
Like,
you're right. So hearing that is neat, because it happens to so many people, and I remember when I teach, I used to get to teach. I'm too busy now. I haven't done any of that stuff in a long time, but like last couple of years,
right now.
There you go. I'm teaching you. One of the things that you could tell people are nervous, and they would go out, and it's like, you got to remember, everybody's here, everybody started at the exact same level.
Yes.
But when they would come in and they barely are getting donuts down, but they finally get something, and they would come in, and I'd hear somebody else that they don't know be like, yo, I just saw that was sick.
Yeah.
That is such a good thing to pass on to somebody, to push them into the next levels of their journey.
Yes.
And I think that, like, and that's why I it's one of those things that it kind of bothers me. I want women to feel that they can go to any event.
Yes.
But I also want any new driver to also feel the same way.
Like,
but I hate that some people feel instantly
like, I don't know where that feeling comes from, because like if you've ever gone to a drift event, and even if you're not driving, like the support and the love like around drifting is crazy. Like it's very loud. Like
maybe people need to, that's a good thing too. And I've heard some people, they said this online. I forget what group, it might have been like a Drift Evergreen. Somebody was like, hey, I want to get into it. I have no clue where to start. And somebody said, just come hang out.
Right. That's honestly, that's what I did.
Start meeting some people.
Yeah.
And then you'll find out.
Yeah. We'll, like, we're not scary. It's not scary. Yeah, like, we're just...
I'm kind of scary. Like, I eat people.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, I could see that.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No. But no, I've had people tell me they didn't want to talk to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I never felt like that about you.
I don't know why. I don't know.
I think it was vibes. That's the first time we we met kind of at Vibes. Like, what year was that?
I can't remember what happened yesterday.
I don't know. That's when I met. And like, not once was I like, oh, that guy eats people.
It's guys.
Oh, it's guys?
Guys are the ones
that
are like, oh, I wanted to talk to you. I get DMs later, and they're like, oh, I wanted to come say hi or ask you some stuff, but I was too intimidated or something. It's like, don't be a weirdo. Yeah. Just come up, drop trowel, let me see what you're working with. Justin Timberlake. So it's getting a little late, so my mind's into some. I'm fucked up. I like that positive vibe.
No, me too. Like,
I like that.
I'm glad that I experienced like cool that kind of thing. Like when I know there's someone that's new to drifting, I try to make them feel the same way that I did.
Yes, I do the same.
Because like you take that home and you like you live on that high for like especially being a newbie drifting. Yep. You take that with you and you're like, wow, this is amazing. I want to do it again. Like I want to feel the same way that I did that day. And like obviously I'm still learning, but like I feel like for just driving like my first year, I feel like I've progressed pretty quickly.
I've watched you progress. And like I did the filming at DK Club Loose, and I watched you progress a little there.
Yeah.
And then
the track is crazy.
I watched you get over that fear of that track.
Yes.
That's very intimidating.
It is intimidating.
Like 100%.
I don't know, I love the blind entry. That wasn't scary to me. The like coming down the hill part where like you're catching so much speed.
Yeah.
And me not having like
power.
Well, or like a brake, a handbrake, a hydro. Like I feel like I could have benefited from it like to help slow myself down in that corner. But I was going so fast. I was like, holy fuck. Like honestly, that's also why I call my car a spaceship. Because like when I'm driving it, I feel like I'm fucking a spaceship, man.
No, I like it.
Yeah.
You did really good there. But I will note that SXD, I was thoroughly impressed with track etiquette. So track etiquette is, to me, something that's more important than skill.
I was pretty scared of that, like, Manji section.
But everything you did, you just drove some of it. And then you would re-enter sometimes, or I got a lot of time because we were judging stuff that was hot track.
Yeah.
So it was cool because it was like, I'm judging this, but you're also driving through it.
Yeah.
So I got to see a whole bunch of everybody's driving. But the thing that really stuck out was there's a difference between, and I don't know if you picked this up naturally or maybe it was instilled in you at your local track, but there's this thing where some people get into it and let's say they'll spin or they're uncomfortable with a section, and then they do really weird, awkward things that puts them more in danger, where you had the right mindset to, I could see if you were uncomfortable, you're like, no, I'm just going to reset myself.
Yes.
And I tell people that all the time. Don't try to like continue drifting from where you fucked up. Reset completely. Get back on the proper line.
I did have that ingrained in my brain. John Wagner.
Is that a Wagner thing?
That is a Wagner thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, shout out Wagner for training people properly, because I've seen so many times when somebody would fuck up, and it happens. Like, we all fuck up, but they
do. But you don't need to continue to burn your tires and like.
No, sure, yeah.
Like you're just gonna waste your tire.
Yeah.
Like just shut it down. And try again.
Right. Yeah, there's people that they'll go around a couple things. You're like, what
and there's
are you
people
doing?
Like
coming at you.
Hot track. Yep. Like there's people behind you. Like you have to be like you have to know. Like there's people who have way faster cars than you.
Right.
And they're coming up pretty fucking quick. So you either need to figure your shit out or get off. So like it took me a while to get that entry. That was a little bit difficult for me, but like that
very technical.
Like I was able to like drift it. Like I definitely was doing it way slower than other people.
Sure.
Like where I was entering, but like I was able to set myself up to where I could do like the big sweeper. That was so much fun.
You were ripping on the sweeper.
That was so much fun. Like
cool
full like foot to the floor, like giving the little KA that could.
That's funny.
But the Monty, no, I didn't even attempt to do that because I'm like, I gotta drive this car home. And I don't need to.
No,
I don't need to like show off.
No, you don't need to wad it up.
There's no reason to. So I shut it down there, and then I re-entered and did the sweeper.
And for people that are just listening or even watching, because I'm not showing you a picture of the track, I'm not giving you a diagram. But at the track at the S02 Challenge, I had what's called a 3-motion Sanpatsu section, which was very fast and very sweepy to a very tight turn that if you fuck up, you're in a wall.
Yeah.
You're in a wall at multiple points.
And we didn't want that for me.
No, you did good. You did really good. But track etiquette, and I'm going to commend you on this because
thank you.
Since I've been doing this, and not to say that I'm fucking anything, but I do watch a lot. I observe a lot.
Yeah.
And I like to see. This is fucked up, but I like to see when people are, what they do when they fuck up. Like when something happens, what's the dumb shit that they do? I don't know why it fascinates me. It's like a mental thing, because I'm like, ooh, what would I have done? You know, I think about it, and I
feel like I do that.
But you did every single time, if there, and I'm not talking like you weren't messing up a lot.
Yeah.
You just had that awareness, and you had the etiquette that if something did happen, I could tell you were scanning, looking for that it's safe.
Yes.
And you did the proper things to make sure that you had a great weekend and you didn't fucking wad up a car that wasn't yours or yours.
Yes.
But others, I watch them and I'm like, why are they fucking doing that? Like, yeah, you spun out, but then like, you just like went into the other lane to like turn off, and I'm like, just no.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, so etiquette is huge, and I'm really thankful that you know how to handle that. And
I feel like
really
that's like
cool
one of the things
hear.
that we should learn first is
100%.
You know, like
100%.
Thanks, John Wagner.
No, that's super cool to. I mean,
love that
so
boy.
Anybody, and Wagner's from the old school. Wagner is club loose, bleeding. He's they are militant about how they handle a lot of their stuff.
Yeah.
And it's for the people's greater good. It's for your safety.
Yeah.
It's for your car safety. So it fucking makes sense. Some people can't handle it. In the very beginning, I was a little turned off by, at New Jersey, the way that they would approach people, because you can tell some, and granted, this is back in the day.
They do still run pretty tight shit.
They do. Oh, they do.
But
things have changed in the way they present themselves a little bit. Back in the day, there's some kid that's already scared to be there, and then some guy that's trying to one of the new bros would be yelling at him.
Yeah.
Because I know some of the old bros were like, "What are you doing, bro?" You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but anyway, but you do need that to a degree, because it's fucking safety.
Yes.
It's somebody's life, like life on the line. It's somebody's car. It's other people's cars.
No, I get it.
So I'm stoked.
Yeah. I definitely take that and apply it to my drifting for sure.
No, it's cool. And I saw it even today. This is fucking hilarious. But this is something that, and And I'm going to say it. All my friends that I've ever had to, like, follow you to go somewhere, learn how to fucking drive. Like, they just take off, and I can't follow them because they don't pay attention. But I had to follow you to 2 spots, I think.
Yes.
2. And every single time you were doing everything, I could see the signals. 1, I could tell that you were paying attention to how far back I was if I got cut off, which was sick. 2, you're doing something that I do. I'm like, I pump the brakes so that my brake lights are going like this so that the people behind me know, like, oh shit, something's coming up.
Yes.
Or whatever. I thought it was so funny because I was just like, fucking A, like, that's what I do.
Yeah,
I didn't know anybody else that you did fucking
situational
great.
awareness.
You impressed me today.
Thank you.
Madame. I don't know.
Like, I don't know. I don't want other people to... I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about other people on the fucking road that can't drive.
Yeah.
So, like, me tapping my brakes is, like, hoping the person that's definitely on their phone behind me, like, looks up and they're like, oh, there's a car in
Something's
front of me.
happening. Right.
They're turning.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't rear end them.
Right.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. No,
so that's why I do
scary.
that. And, like, I even do that in my Corolla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. That's why it's funny because some of the newer cars I've been seeing, they have like that. Like,
the flash. Yeah.
Like, it does really grab your attention. It's
it
annoying.
does. It is, yeah.
But like you did it at perfect spots where I knew it's like, ooh, there's something.
Like, I know you don't know where you are.
Yeah,
like,
no, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I have so many fucking other friends.
Oh,
that, like,
I have a lot of friends that drive fucking 90 miles per hour no matter where they are, and I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, you're gone. Yeah, I can't follow.
Why are we friends right now? I hate you.
That's funny. No, you did really good. So I appreciate that about you.
Yeah.
And it was really cool to see, and it was also just ironic because I do the same fucking
That
thing
is funny
with the
that you
brake
do
light.
that.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody else do it.
No, they don't care.
No,
They're just
nobody cares.
No. That was really fun. What else did I want to get to with you? So talk about your paint. Really cool. Talked about your 240 history.
Yeah.
Really cool. What's like your future goals and things? Do you have anything that you want to... Do you have anything you want to get out of drifting? Or is it just for the satisfaction of, like,
honestly,
driving and having fun?
The only thing, like, realistically that I think I'll ever want to get out of it is, like, having fun. Like, I just want to get in my car and, like, get to the point where I can shred with my friends. Like, I know this is my first year, but I'm fucking rearing. Like, I've seen some of my friends that have, like, gone to 2 events and they're, like, tandeming with people that shouldn't be tandeming with people.
Right.
But I'm taking it slow.
Yeah.
Because I want to learn the basics before I, like, get into all that crazy shit. Because, like, I feel like I need to have, like, I don't know, I can't think of the words, but, like, I need to have certain skill set to where I'm good enough to drive with other people.
Sure.
So I just...
Great mindset, because you're not only concerned about your car, you're concerned about their car.
No, because when you're drifting with other people, like, you both have to trust one another.
Yeah.
And, like, I want my friends to look at me and see that I'm doing a consistent line every time and be like, okay, she's ready.
Yeah, like, let's go. I want to drive with her.
And, like, I know that I am not there yet, but I'm very close.
That's
like,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, good for you. Not a lot of people do that either. They're like, instantly, tandem. Like, I'm ready.
Like, I know.
And there's a it's weird because it goes both ways.
Yeah.
You can push somebody into uncomfortable situations and they get over it quicker. Sometimes that happens.
I don't like that.
But
No.
I'd rather you have all the skills. You've been through all the stuff that happens as a solo driver, that when you're in front of me, I know that if something pops up, you've already been through it and you have that, like, memory.
I guess my mindset is, like, if I'm pushed into it and I have one bad experience, I don't want that to take away from, like, me wanting to tandem with other people again. Because if I tandem with someone after I'm like, okay, I'm ready, and I fuck up, I'll be like, okay, that was my fault. Like, and I'm mentally prepared for the outcome. Like, we both were. Like, but again, I'm just not there yet. So the outcome I want out of drifting is just to have fun with my friends.
So you just want to progress.
Yeah, I just want to get better.
Right.
Like, have fun with my friends. Like, that's all that I want. That's all I could ask for. Like, this is just a fun hobby for me.
Okay. Well, the reason I'm actually here is we're going to give you a full ride into an FD partnership. So we're going to give you a pro car. And we want to see what happens.
Yeah, let's go.
That'd be awesome. How fucking crazy would that be, just to, like, give people, like, full FD programs and see what they could do with it.
That'd be crazy.
Right? But I really like that goal, and I think it's admirable that you're willing to accept it, because everybody wants to jump right, like you accept your level of driving, which is really cool, because everybody jumps into it, and I get it, because like when I first started driving, all I could think about was tandeming. Like that's all I wanted to do.
I honestly haven't had that.
That's
like
good.
Maybe it's because I'm a little anxious little bean.
Okay.
But like I just want to get better so I could just drive consistently with my friends, and like I never like I haven't felt like I wanted that yet, like to drive with other people. I've had other people come up to me and be like, let's go. I'm like sorry, I don't want this.
Right.
Like,
I'm not here yet.
Like no,
right.
I'm close, but like
that's
not
cool.
100%.
Keep pushing yourself, because confident. So the best people to drive with are the ones that have confidence.
Yes.
And if and you can see it in their driving, you know?
Yeah, and like I visually have seen that, and I guess that's where my like mindset comes from, is like watching other people do that too. Like you could tell, like I'm gonna use John as an example because he's a beast. Like he can get in any vehicle and fucking drive it, and like I trust him. Like like I just got into someone's car, like a court. I don't even know what it was. Like he took me for a ride in someone else's car, and like at no point was I like, holy fuck, this is scary.
Right. Yeah. You just know.
Yeah.
You know he knows what's got to get done to make sure that you're both safe. No, that's cool. That's cool.
And I want that for me too. Yeah. Like I want other people to feel like that about me. And I know there's gonna take many events and like so much more of me driving, but I'm willing to put in the work to be able to have fun with my friends. So.
Fuck yeah.
And like it's not me working. It's like I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Like I have fun driving by myself. Like it's fun.
I've gotten back to that. I've been telling some of my guys that there's nothing wrong with driving by yourself, and in fact, it's the best time to kind of test yourself.
Yeah.
Like I love tandem, and I've done a shit ton of tandem, but I've been taking some solo laps, and when I do the solo laps, I'm like, ooh, I can really like
see what you're capable of.
Yes,
like,
and there's no repercussions, like minus me maybe stuffing a wall a little bit.
Right, I was gonna say wall. Maybe.
Wall, if we're doing a, how close can I get to this or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's safer, it's if I tap that wall or whatever, there's not somebody else tapping into me then.
Right.
But that's the time to do it. But it's something to be said about learning line and using it like a game, like and that's why I wish more tracks had boxes and clipping points at spots.
Yeah, that is very helpful.
Yeah, because you have a place to shoot for, and if so here's an example. Let's say all day you've been hitting the same boxes exactly where you need to do that. You could literally be like, okay, I'm gonna run my run, you can follow me. Because as long as you focus on just doing, if you've been doing it consistently for the last, however many laps, you're like, oh, I can do this. That's the driver that you want, that person that can hit those boxes. And it's funny because I found myself in tandems where I watched that other driver. Never gonna name names because everybody's on different skill levels.
Right.
But then I watched them just do any normal driving, and they couldn't even get to where they needed to be on the track.
No,
so I'm like, holy fuck, we shouldn't be tandeming.
Yes, that's something that I'm honestly still learning. Like, at the Neon Glow event at Erie, I had Paul from Riptide riding in my car with me, and I kept taking a clip that was an outside one, like an inside one.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, what are you doing? Like, if you took this as an outside, you'd be able to link the whole track much easier. But I was so scared of getting close to the wall.
Got you.
And he was like, well, just don't do that. And I actually started taking it on the right line, and I was able to link the whole section of the track, and I was like, huh, you were actually right, thank you. He's a pretty good driver. He has a G35.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Super cool car for a G.
For a G. Oh, damn, shots fired. No, it's something to be said about solo laps, learning line, and getting consistent.
That's something that I didn't click in my brain yet, but that's just something he or other people that have been driving longer than me just have ingrained in their brain. So it was cool to have somebody else say, hey, look at this.
Yeah, and those are the next steps, I think. If you're working your way up and you want to get to the next point of comfort and knowing stuff, adjusting and kind of learning where your car fits and where it can, especially with your power levels, because power levels change everything, of course, too. But learning where you can put your car to link this section, or where this would make it easy to have somebody following you, or if you were following somebody, where would you put your car?
Yeah.
That's like your next steps. And you'll find those people out there. Like I found one at S02, Clint, with the Miata.
Oh, yeah.
Never drove. He's a fucking shredder.
Insane.
So I watched him drive a couple laps, and it was one of those things like you were talking about with the consistency. He just was so fucking consistent.
Literally the same line every single time. I watched him, like, I was like, this is crazy.
Yep.
Like, he is a really good driver.
So it was when I did, I got, because it was like run by, myself and the team, it was very hard to get laps. So Sunday, I saw him out. I was like, oh shit, maybe I can do a lap with him.
I actually think that I saw you do that.
It was, I've never felt, I actually held back a little bit, not because of anything but respect in, because like if you're pushing somebody's shit in and you're not on the same team, I'm like, because shit can happen when you're really, really close. And I was like, ooh, I want to do like 2 laps with him following and 2 laps leading. But it was funny because knowing and how he drives and the comfort levels and the consistency, I just instantly was like, cool, I'm gonna get fairly close. And I just never felt safer. It was awesome. Good. You know what I mean? It was so good. And then he was out of tire, and then he had to go home. And I was like, son of a bitch, I wanted to run more laps. But it was one of those things where I want to start assessing even the people that I drive with. I usually drive with just my team. And I love that because I know how they drive. But I think anybody, if you sit back and start watching others, and I'm talking for you or for anybody, if you watch where people are putting their cars, watch how they're putting their car there in a big whip or, real slow.
It's kind of crazy to watch that.
Everybody's so different, but you'll start picking up a lot more, not better habits. You'll just be able to, like FD does it, like the pros. I don't like pro driving at all. They'll watch the other guys to be like, oh, he's entering with a big flick. So then they can try to mimic and whatever. But if you do that even with your friends, you start to see, one, like you were saying, he showed you to go out wider and then you could link it. You'll learn all of that, and you'll also learn how other people drive. So when you do get to the point where you're like, yo, let's drive together, you already know how that person drives. You're like, oh, he's going to be erratic as fuck. Or like, she's going to do some, XYZ. You already know that.
Mimicking other people's driving is definitely going to take some time to learn because it's hard. Like, I'm finally able to put my car in places that I want to put my car.
Fuck yeah.
Choking.
That's all right.
Nothing.
There's water right there.
I know, maybe it's what I'm choking on.
Maybe.
Like, looking ahead of where I'm going also helps. Like, I don't know.
You just let me drink. You're just like,
I don't know why I got
really loud.
Right there. I just made direct eye contact with you. You're drinking water.
No, I mean that's something too. You want to be able to, and that's another thing I really like to do, and I like to tell and push people is, and this is something that you could maybe start trying too. Not to try to give you any advice or anything, but this is something
take all the advice.
I used to love when I first started was the confidence in knowing how to put your car where you want it to go, even if it's not necessarily where the line is right now, but you know that you could get out there if you wanted to. That's sick.
At Club Loose, like E-Town, they do have the clipping points
where
you
can
want,
see the
but they tell you even at the girls event, they're like, we don't want you to be running this crazy wide line. When you're running a train of cars, they're like, we want you to be consistent and running the safest midline, just be safe. And that's what I want to do right now is I want to be safe.
Well, you're doing good. I'm stoked for you.
Thanks. It's cool to see that you notice.
No, I've noticed. Yeah, I watch everything though. I watch everybody. I'm judging everybody. No, I'm just kidding.
You can judge. You're allowed.
I'm not allowed. Nobody's allowed to judge anybody.
Okay, that's fair. No judging in a mean way.
No.
But you're judging in
I like to self-absorb information and for myself and just also future things and also I love to see people progress. one of my favorite things is watching people progress, and even watching you this last year, I could see it in your driving, and I was like fucking stoked. So S02 was cool. I'm not gonna lie, you doing the sweeper, I remember I went up to my buddy Spencer, and I was like, you fucking see it? He's like, yo, she is slaying it. And I was like, fuck yeah, because you just drove by us. You were like, wow. And I was like, KA, all right,
Yeah,
NA all day.
It was so much, because I literally very consistently hit that the same every time. It was just, it felt so fast, even though it really wasn't that fast. But like I felt,
you get moving.
Like
you get like moving.
I was giving
bit.
that KA all it had. Like, yeah.
It was cool. Other people noticed too, which was awesome.
That is
like me and Spencer were literally talking about it.
Yeah, I love that. Like, it's cool to be noticed.
Yeah, well, you're kicking butt.
Thanks.
That's the other part about drifting. It's cool. It's expression. You're like,
yes.
Look what I can do.
Right? Like, this is fun. Like, let's all do it together. Like,
no, I love that.
I would love to like meet a group of girls and like drive together and like have some sort of like, I guess this is like a goal, like to have some sort of like women team, like a team of women. Like, that would be cool. Like, to drive one of your events as a team with other women.
Yeah.
I would fucking love to do that. Like, obviously being a solo driver at one of your events, super fucking cool. Loved that. But to come as a team would be even cooler. Like, to like style our team together. Oh,
you don't see it much. I mean, you got chick flicks.
Yeah, it's hard. Like,
well, because there's so few.
Yes.
And then you also have to agree.
Yes.
Like, it's like, I mean, starting a band was the hardest thing ever, to get like a bunch of dudes to agree on like certain stuff. I could only imagine in the drifting, because like, you know, I don't give a shit if there's I mean, in the last team that we had a female driver on the team.
That's cool.
I don't give a shit about your sex. I care about
like,
can you drive?
Yeah.
That's all I give a fuck about. And you have style, because I'm a style based guy. So you know, whatever. But that's one of those things where like, if you are trying to do like a all girls team, it's so hard in America.
It is.
Like, you don't have many. I mean, Alexis, like, they have the Sweetheart Drift team too.
I think so.
Yes, they were supposed to be at SXD.
Oh, really?
They were, and then I forget, scheduling conflicts or something. She was very bummed. They were all very bummed.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah. It was gonna be cool, and I was very stoked because I wanted every single kind of group represented. Yes. Like, I wish there was like a. Not to single out. You don't have to do that either, though.
Right.
Like, it's cool that we had, you know, Mandy on Defeat, you know, Deep Sleep with Brit. Like, it's cool that like, they're in
like the mix.
The mix. Yeah. But, like, it is neat when you have, like, an all XYZ. Yeah. Like, I do like that. I think it's really cool, because it's something to be proud of. Because it's hard.
Hard. Like, there's not a lot of people, especially, like, around here that... I mean, I guess you don't have to be all in the same area, but it is easier when...
It's really hard if you're not, like, fairly close. Yeah. It gets rough. Like, I can tell you that from experience.
So, all you girls...
Start driving.
Yeah, let's drive together.
Yeah, like, start doing some cool stuff. Well, a lot of girls are doing cool stuff. We
are out here doing cool stuff.
I'm stoked to have so many female friends in the drift scene that are, like, actually doing the damn thing. I think it's fucking sick.
There are more and more, but, like, there needs to be more. We need more women.
Yep. Like, flex on them.
Yeah, we gotta flex on them.
Hell yeah. Yeah, because I can't think of any other... I don't think there's any other teams. But it's cool that there is 2 already in the United States, so that's neat.
Yes, that is super cool.
Yep, and that's only 2 that I know of. There's probably more, I would suspect. I'm thinking. You get it? You got it out of your eye?
Yeah, I did. I don't know what happened. Like, it just flew out of the air.
That's funny.
A piece of hair.
Okay, let me double check. I want to make sure I got all the stuff that I wanted to hit with you. I wanted to know your origin story. I wanted to know where your style was based off, because I like that you're fresh with this. Because it's neat to hear, because I'm from a different school. It's cool that you got your dreams, you got your cool stuff that you're doing, you're shredding. Pit race sucks that it's shut down.
Yeah, so sucks so much.
Do you have anything that you want to talk about?
Oh, I feel like we hit.
Got you pretty good there.
So.
What else do you do besides drifting? That's it. Auto body, working. Any other hobbies? Do you want to tell them about the wizarding school that you're about to apply to? Did you want to get into that?
Oh my god, my floaty lights in the hallway.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I found a wand. I had to use the bathroom, and I found a wand in her bathroom. And
I have, like, these Harry Potter, like, floaty lights, like, in my hallway. I mean, they're pretty cool. I hate fucking big lights. Maybe it's autism, but I hate big lights, and my house like is very low lit. So like I have my floaty lights in my hallway, and then like floaty lights in my bedroom, and like like I hate the big light. Turn the damn thing off.
Oh, okay.
We live Amish around here. Like if I could just have candlelit house.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean it's cool. It is cool. I do like it. Sets a vibe. I did use the wand in the bathroom. I'm sorry. I practiced my Leviosa, and something came out of the toilet. So
oh my gosh.
It's in your sink.
Did we flush? Do we know?
No, you
Damn.
didn't. I sucked it right out.
Gross.
Imagine that. I wish magic was real.
Same.
So, I'm trying to think of besides turds floating through the air. What else did I think? That's pretty much. I mean, that's what I wanted to hit. I wanted to give you I wanted to give you a good shakedown of like your history and stuff, and I really appreciate you chatting.
It's cool to be noticed by like someone like you because like a
dingus.
Yeah, we're both dinguses, but you're a cool dingus.
No.
And it's this is just cool. I enjoy this, and like I'm happy we're friends, and like I hope this inspires at least one person to just get out there and fucking do it, but also make your car cool.
Yeah, right.
Like just doesn't have to be expensive. Just
that's another reason I gravitated.
Yeah.
To the people that I want to be fair though. I want to do pods with people that might not agree on this styling and keeping it clean and stuff.
I mean there is a lot of people that are like very into like missile cars. Like
it's
just,
like
just
80% of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a lot.
And like I don't judge people, but I can judge your car a little. If
they're gonna. Here's what they're gonna say. Well, I'm not a painter, and it's like no. If I can paint a car
just
for $30.
Paint your car. Like if it's like if you're drifting and it's like a 20-footer, and if you're already like okay with your car looking like shit to begin with, why don't you just like?
I tell people spray paint is
make
okay.
Make it shiny.
Spray paint is okay too.
I mean, I'm not gonna condone to that because that's like against my nature.
Yeah, but you got to think of something. If it's a bajillion different colors, and it's like shitty and rusty and blah blah blah,
True.
But if they at least even just primer, spray,
just one color,
just one solid color, I don't have a big problem with that. Especially because they always bring up the excuse of how expensive it is, and it is expensive. We're living in an expensive world.
It can be
right
expensive, but it also cannot be expensive.
Correct.
Like
Correct.
you don't have to go crazy. Like just make your car cool.
It is funny though, because like we sometimes like how much would your paint job cost if you didn't do it?
Oh my god, do we really want to say that number on here? No, we probably shouldn't.
But you have to think it's funny.
I went all out because that's just who I am. But like you don't need to do that.
No.
Like
That's why I say at certain points of people's lives, one color spray paint is okay.
Well, I feel like it's kind of the opposite for like people who are mechanically inclined, who've never been drifting, and they like build this crazy super engine, and like
happens all the time.
Like, why do you need that?
Right.
Like you could have just like built something simple, made your car cool, learned, and like I don't know. That's just how my brain goes. Like that's why.
I think it depends on their scene too.
That's true.
Because every area has a different demographic of style.
Yeah, that is true.
What they're doing, like I mean, like style isn't like the styling car, but like everybody here has. So when we went to Canada, it was a crazy shock because up there it was all like, and we have a couple Canadian friends in the podcast when I did it live that were like, we're not all like that. It's like no shit, I know that, but the percentage was crazy high of pro builds. Every car was like rear rad, all this crazy work, like a lot. They were gorgeously built.
Yeah.
And the weird part about Canada was most of them were like still semi-styled, which I liked. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do like a cool ass like engine build and all this power and shit, but you still take the time to put a kit on it and all that stuff. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's super cool. Love that.
Every area is different. So
it is.
Like
I feel like PA
I get it.
Is the worst for like you're saying like missile cars.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Yep. But we have a select few, and hopefully the stuff inspires people. I've already been reached out and been like, told, hey dude, I heard you guys talking about, XYZ, and you saying how this, like, it looks like shit, it's a representation of you, and I fucking painted my car. And I was like, hell yeah.
Paint your car.
But I was like, hell yeah. Like,
yeah.
people, and not to push an agenda or anything,
Yeah, that's
because
true.
there is an agenda, but you can do whatever you want.
Right, like, it's your car, do what you want. But,
Yeah.
like, also, like, let's
Take some pride.
like, yeah, let's make our car cool. Like, simple as that. Like, it doesn't have to be fancy, but it also doesn't have to look like poo-poo.
You did a good job. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You're kicking ass. And I hope that if any girls listen to this, they get inspired. I'm hoping if anybody, new drivers, male or female, get inspired as
Like,
well.
don't be scared.
Don't
like,
be scared.
We're all very welcoming.
Yep. But I know you said you like the idea of, like, inspiring, like, a young girl or something like that. So that's really cool.
Like, because, like, I don't know, when I wanted to drift, I was looking at all these other, like, I mean, not that there's that many, but, like, the select few women who were drifting, and they fucking rip. I'm like, wow, I want to do that too.
Yep.
And, like, I don't know, I hope someone looks at me and, like, feels that way too.
That's cool. I mean, that's
like,
a cool goal.
Keep it simple. Me and my little KA forever. Like, you have a way cooler KA than me, but, like, my little...
Not by much.
like,
There's not really much extra there.
Stock KA, like, yeah. She does the thing. She does the thing good. Good car.
Yeah, good car. I like that. We'll end with that. We'll end with that take. Good car. You have any shout outs? Anybody you want to thank?
I obviously have to thank, like, Shane and Eddie. Like, they built, like, I mean, they refreshed this motor for me and got it in, like, in, like, a day. Like, just because
Jeez.
Yeah, they're animals. My mentor, Mike, from Bud Bear, he had a ton of late nights with me, getting this car, like, prepped and ready, keeping my head on my shoulders, like...
That's cool.
Those were, like, the three big ones, for sure, and, like, I don't know, love Grace. Love both the Graces. They were also, like we were saying, a huge inspiration to me. Brittany from Deep Sleep, like, she's just rad as fuck, and I love her, and I hope to be half as cool as her one day. Like, for sure. But everyone that, like, helped me, like, get my car where it is today, because it takes a village, and I did it all by myself. I'm just kidding.
It takes a village, but fuck that village. I did everything.
Yeah, no. Like, for real. Like, it takes a village, and, like, I love every single one of you guys for helping. And, like,
so cool.
Happy that we met. Cool to be even doing this, like, to be even, like, noticed in the drift scene. Crazy. Never would have thought that. But, like, I'm excited about this.
That's awesome. Well, I guess on that note, we're going to end. Thank you so much if you were watching. I'm sorry that you looked at me.
Yeah, me too. God.
Long. But most of you are going to be listening anyway. But thanks for sticking around.
Yeah, maybe don't watch.
And yeah, I don't know exactly how fast I'm going to get the machine check video out after this, but I have a feeling I'm going to try to get it to line up pretty good. Maybe within, like, the week after I edit, because I think it's going to be cool that you can go look at the car and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
Maybe take some inspiration from anything. Like, I love that. Other than that, shout out to everybody that, has been supporting the podcast. This is probably going to be the first. I think this is going to be the first of a new line of me getting my ass out there. And
yeah, you're fancy. Fancy as heck.
Trying to be fancy. If you are semi close to me, now I might be able to travel a little bit further. But if you're semi close to me, I'm probably going to be reaching out if you have a cool car, you have a cool story, not just drift related as well. I might do some of my old head, like when I started. Like my car clubs and stuff, front wheel drive Honda stuff. Like, cool. I want to do some different things too, because they come from a different world and the world has changed and I don't know about it anymore. So I'd love to hear what's going on. But yeah, if you're fairly close, reach out. I do have a list of people already that I'm trying to chip away, but it doesn't hurt to add more names to that list. And thanks for hanging out. So I guess
thanks for listening to us yap.
Suckers. So
you'll have to come find me again in a couple years when I'm almost as cool as you.
Well, in a couple years I'll be tandeming with you, so
hell yeah.
That'd be you know what? That'd be cool.
That's a goal.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
List, yeah.
That'd be fun. Yeah, and we're close enough so it can happen.
Yeah, it can.
Hell yeah. Cool. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, or day, or evening, or whatever
Yeah.
thing. Bye.
Bye.
Then I just do this, and then I see how long I can hold my hand up. I don't actually do that. That'd be
Can you do this?
awesome,
Like,
I can't even see. It's so small.
yeah, I can't see what's happening.
I should do that thing where, like, it's like the news anchors do, because we're on a news fucking
okay.
thing, where it's like cuts to music, and they're still talking. Do you ever see that
Yeah,
when
you
they do
should
that in
do
the
that,
news,
yeah.
and they're just like, oh.